Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Good read, needed to be.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Defending of the desperate variety. Looking to play him in. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found the way through. Neymar! And he's heaved it away. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Messi! And we have our very first corner. Lewandowski! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Lewandowski certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Nicely shaped ball. Well read, nice interception. Azar. Guendouzi tries to play it through. That is a crunching tackle. It's their second corner of the game. Terrific effort! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Not a bad try by any means. Madrid have their third corner. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Madrid get their fourth corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Not where it came from. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Lewandowski. Has good running with the ball. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mbappe. He's looking wide. Will play through for the wide man. He's shifting through the gears here. And a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Neymar. Now it's Kubo. Neymar's cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Kubo is having a shot! It's in! And we have liftoff! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
He's had it taken off him. And here's Mbappe, and that was asking for too much.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And it's Caicedo. He won't be happy with that one. Aims beyond the... Mbappe! Nearly, but not quite. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And this is Lewandowski. That looks a cracking ball. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Has a look and plays it forward. Vinicius Junior has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, played right into his path. He's picked his way through, and he shoots! Oh, good finish. They are purring, truly purring. Lacking for neither time, and that is all they have time for.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And hostilities have resumed at the... Getting up there! He will be livid with himself. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Caicedo, great vision. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Chips it through, cleared without hesitation, and claimed it back swiftly. Serginho drives forward on the overlap, and he's taking no chances there. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Spread it left. Vinicius Junior.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
El dorsal 18. Cambio de jugadores.
Azar. That's destined for the flank. Yehi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has sent him sprawling. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's Caicedo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Son Heung-min proves just a little bit too strong. Space for him to turn and look. And the ball is out of play. Defending was strong and firm. That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free. Neymar! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Neymar clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
That pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Messi. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Yehi. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! And that has been cleared.
How many interceptions have we seen now?
He's having a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Mbappe. That's going wide left. And he's quick to return it. Caught offside that time. Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless! A class of their own! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't read. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says, I'll win at all costs, and you better be prepared for what's coming.
Well, he knows, doesn't he? He just knows. At the core of his game is winning battles. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Mbappe. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. That is good alertness. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through, and this is Raul. That's surely a foul, free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Rising over the bar.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Can he get it through? Hazard is in a really good position out wide. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Xavi. Nuno Mendes. And it's Saviola. Van Dijk. That looks a good ball through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries a measured ball, and he shoots! Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. And they can counter here. He can run onto that. Mbappe with a definite foul there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hakimi. It's a searching pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Eto'o. Well, that pass isn't the best. Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. He has found the way through. He's found some space. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what a mistake! He's had a shot! He's been... Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Azar. This looks promising. Where it came from. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Raul powering forward here. Raul. Good purposeful running this. Oh, look at the space here. Good chance for a shot! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's managed to get free. And this is Son Heung-min. Guardiola is always looking to break lines. He's shifting through the gears here. Fernandez. Barcelona can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Looking to play him in. Defending was strong and firm. Great ball, and he's in here. Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. That is ended up in no man's land.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Azar. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Nicely shaped ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Van Dijk. And that brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. There's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So right back into the action.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Nuno Mendes. Spread neatly. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. He's free. Messi! Off the post. Caicedo. Looking for options for movement. He's found space here. And this is Eto'o. That looks a cracking ball. A hefty. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Donnarumma clearly engaging in mind games here. Oh, he's missed!
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Raul. Oh, easy pickings there. Pass somewhat off target.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now it's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, momentarily the situation... Oh no, what has happened here? And the shot! And it's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona cut their deficit and look raring to go. Mbappe chance, surely! And yes, it's there! Barcelona are back in business. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
He's got away. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Corner number 2 then. Xavi plays it short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Pepe makes the interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, can they get him away? That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the through ball. And he's in on goal. Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona with the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, he's been... Shoots! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he hits the net. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Not the most convincing of passes. Azar. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Not the most accurate pass. Pepe. And it's Xavi. Played down the flank. Messi is in a really good position out wide.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's
Habrá
Mbappe.
4 minutos de descuento.
Raul. 4 added minutes on the board. Barcelona really will have to throw everything at this now. That's a shade optimistic. And he can clear it away. Great vision. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Eto'o. Raul. That has been cut short. And there goes the final whistle. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Mbappe on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
6 4 3 4 3 5 1 8 4 4. But 331 it's the same shit, nigga. Yo, let me see if I got some shit in the fucking shit. Hey, what? Okay. So um, let's try. What is wrong? Why? Why I can't? Do I have a fucking reading card, nigga? Why is that shit closed? Mm. 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 Hey, shit, why? Mm. Shit. What random fucking player, bro? Mm. Let's change. Uh, change. Can I change that shit? No, only with somebody enough. For a point, nigga.